All right, next battle going up. It's Coach Joe here. Hi, how are y'all doing, guys? It's going to be another good battle that we're going to have this week. As I said in the team builder episode, which will be going up probably after this battle is done. I went with the 6 Pokemon you see up there. I don't know what I'm going to be seeing from AJ, but I know that he's a very, very tough opponent. 4-2-4-2, 4-2-4-2. All right, we're searching for AJ now. Let's see what he's going to bring. Good luck, have fun to AJ. All right, we're going to see what we have in this battle here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what he's going to bring. Listen to Mustard this time in the background. There's the Flames. All right, let's see what he's bringing. I expected the Boom. I expected Hitmonlee. I expected Milotic. No Hippowdon. Interesting. The Seaking didn't expect, but since he didn't bring Hippowdon, he didn't bring the Alolan Doug Trio. But he's got the Grassy Surge combo there. Mamoswine could be Choice Scarfed. Let's hide Doug Trio, Seaking, Turtonator, Liepard, and Hippowdon. Alright. Unlock Gengar. So I can move him and then lock him. Then unlock Mamoswine so we can move him and lock him. Alright, so I'll lead Tai Chi just in case he goes Mamoswine for rocks. Alright. It's time for our battle, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Alright, let's see what AJ leads with. I mean, I said I was going to lead Duraludon, but I don't think he's going to lead with the Rillaboom. Conrad comes out. That's the Mamoswine. That was a good, alright, good call so far. Let's see. Could I actually get him? Like, would he? You know what? We'll go with Triple Axle. All right, got what's coming out. Bonnie. What's Bonnie? Milotic. All right. It was Flame Orb. Alright. Let's also put it in there. Alright, how much time do we have left? Wow. Might be buffering a little bit. I mean, if it does, I apologize, guys. I'll try and fix that. Yeah, we'll take we'll bring out Alright, bring out Lapras here. Alright, so he's probably just gonna look, maybe just spam recover? I don't know. Ooh, big chunk. Alright, using freeze dry some more. Crit would be nice there. But then again, freeze dry lasts longer than recover. Withdraws. Bruce. Kind of fitting. I might be sacking High Dragon off here. But I'll get some chip. I am so sorry, guys. What is going on here today? I kind of want to do this. Let's do it. Alright, get on the max now. And so I'm going to go +1 on special attack here. Probably could have gone +1 special defense instead of special attack now I'm thinking about it. Alright, and Hitmonlee is down. Alright. Alright. Phil Collins comes out. Out comes his max. I'm trying to think. I don't think it gets anything that's super effective against me. Max Airstream, okay. Didn't see that coming. I'm gonna need this to... I'm gonna need a KO here at +1. And I don't get the KO. Maybe acrobatics is that move? I might have a shot at a KO here. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the max ooze. Max airstream. I should have guarded. I should have guarded. Should have guarded and then sacked. What is Azula doing here? It's at +2. 50. $376. I'm gonna go with Duraludon here. I'm gonna go for the Steel Roller like I wanted. Max Knuckle. Alright, grass is gone. Alright, Hydreigon's down. My bad. Hydreigon's down. I didn't even... Forgot to click Hydreigon's down. Do I still need Duraludon? I'm gonna protect real quick. Drain Punch. Alright, it goes to... Acrobatics is 50%? Wait, let me see, a +1. 61 to 73. Well, that thing is at like 50%. I'm gonna assume like 50%, something like that. I'm just gonna go into Azula here. I'm gonna go into Azula and spam. It was acrobatics. Got the burn. Alright, Rillaboom goes down. I should have guarded there. I should have guarded there. We'll see who's faster here. I mean, it's faster. Alright. Alright, Senna Scorch goes down, but it did get a kill, so it did decent there. And Duraludon's gone too. I forgot about Duraludon. Alright, so it's 4v2. With Drew Conrad. Milotic comes back out. I want to say that's at like 33%. Oh, no! Oh, I needed the high roll. I needed the high roll there. Ah, man. And he's just going to recover stall on me. Alright. Nah, I'll just keep Mach Punching away. It's got Coil too. So it's got Hypnosis. Coil. Coil, recover. Ah, dang. I needed that high roll there. It's faster than me. But I'll still go for it. It's got Ice Beam. Alright. And it stayed alive. Well, let's see if this knocks it out. It didn't? What? Oh my god, the extra defense. Wow. Like, I can't even get mad at this game because, like, I told you guys in the preview that AJ's a heck of a good battler, and this is just evidence why. 2 minutes until battle end. All right, so it's gonna be another timer battle, but if I can, only go down 2 on the differential. $60. All right. All right. At least I got Milotic down. So I'll only lose by 1. All right. Pancakes. That is a great name for an Alolan Raichu. And lost on timer, but 3-2. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, almost could have made it a draw. All right, let's back out. Like I said, we're gonna get him into a voice chat real quick, and we'll discuss the game real quick. So be ready for that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, is it doing this again?
What's up, Joe?
All right, what is up, AJ? What's going on,
I
fam?
You sound really faint.
I sound faint.
Yep.
Uh, it was doing that last night too during the
Returning.
during that. Let me try and figure something out.
Oh, I just turned my volume up and I can hear you now.
Oh, you just turn the volume up.
Yeah, that's good. Now I can hear you.
All right. Well, guys, we have Coach AJ here of the Seattle Seakings, who we just barely lost to 3-2. So not bad.
Yeah. If we didn't have timer, I think I still would have won that one. I could have
Oh,
gone. That was a really bulky Lapras. What? How bulky was that Lapras?
here I'm gonna I'll share my screen. Hopefully, you guys can see like you can see it and all that. Um, all right. So there's a screen. So I've got your team there. This was the team that I ran. I gave it 148, but I gave it Assault Vest.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gave it Assault Vest just in case I saw that Alolan Raichu. And then Azula, I gave it. What was interesting was that your Mamoswine was faster than that because I granted I didn't calc against a Mamoswine, but this was
Um, I was Jolly, Choice Scarf. And score to base speed of 65, Mammo's 80.
base 65, Mamos 80.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, because I brought the choice scarf just in case of the Rillaboom, and I was this close to clicking Leech Life just to maybe lock myself in, but I was
I
like,
would, I honestly, I would have gone, uh, if I didn't know you had Leech Life, but, yeah, actually, yeah, your best bet would have just gone going with the Leech Life so you can get some residual damage back.
yeah, and then I got lucky with the Flame Body getting that 30% burn in
Yeah,
there.
at that point, I think it didn't matter, though.
Yeah, and then I'll be honest when because I ran the calc when Venusaur was like it was at 159 over 310, and let me pull it up real quick. So if we go to Venusaur here, we'll go to the Uber Sunsweeper because that's pretty much a set I run. But I put Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb. So at level 50 here, let's put a 5, and we'll max at 310. So it was at 159 over there. So and then we'll put Rillaboom, which I honestly did not anticipate seeing acrobatics. I didn't even think you could learn acrobatics.
Yeah, no, acrobatics is, yeah, max hero stream, my Rillaboom is actually really good in that situations like that. I
So
was really surprised Rillaboom two-shotted after that first max hero stream. I think I may have just gone to low roll that first turn, then get the high roll the second turn.
okay, so
May have been a mix.
it was actually, believe it or not, a guarantee because it says
Oh,
50.9 to 60 after that, and that was
well,
with.
I'm not adamant.
Oh, you're not adamant.
No, I'm jolly.
Uh, then yeah, it was a 50-50 roll.
Yeah,
Eh, you win by the sword, you die by the sword.
yeah, that's how it is. If you want, I can show you the set I brought.
That's
Just give me a second. Um, here, live screen, share screen, from tab, teambuilder. Okay. Okay. So, I had checks for Venusaur and for Lapras and match. I think I still would have won because I was specs with Thunderbolt.
you respect with
Eh,
Thunderbolt.
yeah, and for him on top, I could have just switched right back out, gone into something, maybe sacked off Mamo, and then click Psychic and would have one shot.
I honestly couldn't believe that. Honestly, him on top had that mock punch. Even with the crit, it didn't knock out that Milotic. I was just like,
Yeah.
you.
This is the build on my like. This is the build. I ran. I kind of ran Melodic to kind of handle both the him on top, and oh, okay. I ran it to tank both the a Draco Meteor from a Duraludon because I kind of didn't have a check for that either, and it also made it to the point where it can also tank him on top because Melodic can kind of be utilized in both a defensive and special defensive role. That's why I picked it up. It does its role very well. The problem is that it only learns two good attacking moves. You know.
Yeah, no, I get that. And what did you think about Duraludon there at the using Steel Roller instead of like Flash Can or something?
Um, I didn't expect it honestly. I
Yeah,
didn't think terrain was going to impact the battle that much. That's why I didn't. But
I
I
mean,
knew honestly, I knew you were not gonna bring Inteleon. I
yeah,
just
that
have too many stuff in the back for it.
yeah, I was like, and Teleon was not a good mon for this game. But the reason I ran Steel Roller was originally my plan was to lead Duraludon against Mamo just to see. No, not Mamo. Lead Duraludon against Rillaboom. Why would I lead why would I lead a Duraludon, a Steel type against a Ground type? Like that's a bad
Yeah.
that's a bad play
Were
right there.
you um is steel roller special or physical?
It's physical.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so like I ran Steel Roller because originally my plan was I it's like you lead Rillaboom, I lead Duraludon, you get the Grassy Surge, and you'll probably max on the first turn anyway. Um,
Um, my lead when I was making the team, my lead every single time. Like I knew in every situation, Mammo had to be the lead because if I'm looking at if I'm looking at your team, I mean, it it does damage to the Venusaur, does damage to the Hydreigon, Duraludon, Inteleon can do damage to Luxray, can do damage to. The only matchup with the Hitmontop, which you actually brought out, which was like one of the only matchups it doesn't really favor me. But all the other ones I listed, Venusaur, Hydreigon, Duraludon, Inteleon, Luxray, those are all favorable matchups. That's why in my mind, my lead was always going to be Mammoth Just put some offensive pressure and just start,
did it have
start
rock?
aggressive.
Did it have
Yeah.
rocks?
Did it have
I,
what?
did it have rocks by any chance?
It had a rock slide.
Oh no, I had. Well, I mean, I did have Stealth Rock.
No, it did not stealth rocks.
Okay, because that was what I was thinking. Like when I saw Mammoth Swings, I know it does get the rock, so I was like, okay, let me see if he leads him on top. Just not let me lead him on top just to see if he does lead the Mammoth Swine, and then you did lead the Mammoth Swine, and you switched out. Because I was like, if he switches out, because I was thinking like maybe even you would switch on like into Rillaboom or something like that. You get the Grassy Surge. Uh, I use naturally triple axe. So I probably knock out the Rillaboom, but then your unburdened Hitmonlee decides to come in and be like, thank you.
Yeah, I was I was upset when it went down, but I didn't. I forgot that. Was your Venusaur timid or modest?
Um, Venusaur, this it's basically the same set. I think it is modest. Yeah,
And
I give a
how did
modest.
it outspeed my
Um, base 80 259.
259? Yeah, my Hitmonlee is 273. How did it outspeed?
Did it have Grassy Seed?
It had a grassy seed.
Huh. It's actually interesting. I did.
Why
Oh
did it
wait,
outspeed? I outspeeded by like 20 points.
did the Grassy Seed activate though? Because
No, it didn't.
then that's why. Because
Yeah,
then
but
because
Max
then
Venusaur, Modest Venusaur is like 250 something, isn't it?
modest 259, timid is is 284.
And you were timid.
I think I was timid. I'm either timid or I'm modest. I forget exactly.
You, I think you would have had to be timid because I run Venusaur a lot in the grass gym. Modest Venusaur only go up to like 256 something like that.
Yeah. Uh, and,
So
and
I think
I
it had to be timid.
and I even said it in the team builder episode. I was like, you're the grass gym leader, and I was like, um, I explained
I
like
know
what.
I know how much of a threat Venusaur can be.
Oh, it can,
It's
especially when he gets the sun up.
yeah, but then it made me feel better because you don't have a natural sunsetter on your team.
Yeah, I mean, it's helped me out a lot. I mean, it did help me out, getting the knockout or whatever. I mean, but again, like when it looked like it was 4-0, I was like, okay, I'm gonna lose, 4-0, but then it comes down to literally the same score that it was when I battled Jake with a 3-2 finish.
Yeah, no, I was feeling confident and it actually came down closer than I wanted to, but that's just how it is.
I mean, honestly, with Jake, I will tell you this, and I think I actually think he was, yeah, he was in the chat, but I had told him that when I battled him when he had his Alakazam out at the end, I was like, do I want to click Mach Punch or do I want to click Bullet Punch, thinking that he'd go into Ninetales or something like that, and I clicked Bullet Punch and he sent out Cloyster,
Yeah,
and if
yeah.
I
Uh, it was the Venusaur for me was the scariest thing. The
yeah
other scary thing was your him on top because it gets access to Sucker Punch, which actually screws up my Lone Raichu and it messes up my Gengar. That's what I was really scared about. That's
And
why I couldn't just I didn't. That's why I didn't send out my Raichu or Gengar earlier because I was scared. I thought you had Sucker Punch.
yeah, I didn't give it Sucker Punch. I gave it Mach Punch. I gave it Bullet Punch. I gave it Rapid Spin. And I gave it Triple Axle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I if I knew that I would have just sent it out earlier, but I didn't. I just did not want to risk anything.
Yeah, and
I
then
said let it.
between Duraludon and Hydreigon, I I was like, who do I want to give the sash to? And looking back at it, it probably would have helped if I gave Hydreigon the sash instead of
What
Duraludon
was your
now.
Duraludon set?
Max speed with a naive nature, um, and 248 HP with 8 attack,
What
just to get a little extra damage on the steel roller.
What about the moves?
Steel roller, Draco, protect, and metal burst.
I was Middle Burst on there. What was it
Uh,
for?
honestly, because I threw it on there just as like like a miscellaneous move, and I was like, if I get lucky, I survive something. Maybe I could, use metal burst, and then whatever amount of damage I take, I probably get a high roll on a knockout. Um,
So uh, that's actually a bit surprising because Middle Burst is not as good as Counter or Mirror Coat just purely based on the fact that unlike Counter, unlike Mirror Coat, you're not guaranteed to go last.
yeah, so
So it could fail on you if you're not slower.
I think
So
it
it's,
I think it
so
does also
I knew your
work.
Duraludon was speed invested. So I knew your Duraludon was speed invested. To hear Metal Burst, I mean that's actually interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think
I could
with
see it. I'm guessing you could have used it against the Hitmonlee then.
possibly. I mean, I think with metal burst, I'm gonna pull it up on Bulbapedia real quick. Um, the if the user acts before it's hit by an opposing opponent's damaging move. So I don't know if it also, like hypothetically, like if you would have hit me and then the next turn, I'm pretty sure that would have failed, right?
Um, if I hit you with a close combat, it would have failed because
Okay.
I think Hitmonlee's faster than Duraludon.
Let's take a look real quick because I got him on top at least. So all I gotta do is back up three. Base 87, and you said you gave it unburden.
Yeah, I gave it Unburden.
Unburden. We'll just do Jolly Nature and Max. Base 300 to 2. Yeah, it would have been faster by 5 points, or
Okay,
two, or 205 points if actually no 305 points if Unburden was activated.
yeah, no. So I was worried about Duraludon because I was mainly scared because mostly Duraludons I've seen are usually either Scarfed or Specs, and that would probably be biggest right beside him on top to my Mamoswine.
Uh huh.
So for me, like I thought it was Specs. That's why I had to try to work my way around it. So learning it with Focus Sash was I could have probably managed it a bit easier, you
Yeah,
know.
like I kid you not, it was literally between him and Hydreigon for which one I wanted to give the sash and the Rocky helmet to. I was like, do I want to give it the Rocky helmet? Do I want to give it the sash? Um,
What was the
and
reason besides Rocky Helmet?
I just ran out of items, truthfully, and I wanted to throw something out. I just wanted to see if I could get a get 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 maybe like a like maybe try and catch you off guard or stuff like that. Like how like sometimes an opponent will run something and you're like, wait, that it gets that or it was holding that. Like I just figured like I saw you had a lot of physical attackers on your team, so I was like, if I get lucky, maybe I can get a Rocky Home and get some chip damage, and it'll help out. Because really, the only special attackers that I saw on your team, I mean, Turtonator can be considered kind of a special attacker, but it's more. It can be more mixed. Gengar, we all
Could be.
know. Gengar, we all know, is massively special oriented. The Milotic can be special, but I mean, you ran the Marvel scale with the
Right.
Flame Orb and everything.
Raichu, the other one.
Seeking maybe, but I think it's more physical, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's more physical. And the other only main special attacker is probably Raichu.
Yeah, Raichu and Gengar are the two.
And Liepard could actually be both. It's 88 in both special attack and attack.
Yeah, I've honestly never faced a Liepard before, so I'm like, I mean, aside from like the traditional, catching it in the game.
Liepard it's a really good mod. It's great utility mod. Gets access to Taunt, Pass, Home Claws, Nasty Plot. Has a variety of attacking moves like Burning Jealousy, Play Rough, Aerial Ace. It's fast, and like I said, 88 in both attacks. You could run in whichever. That's why usually if I see like a screen setter on your team, if I see some sort of Stealth Rock setter, or if I see some sort of setup mon, like a Dragon Dance setter or a Sword Dance setter, Liepard's always there to help me out, to prevent that from happening as you turn up.
Huh. That's actually really
Liepard's
impressive.
been a big help.
And then I'm just curious, the Hippowdon Doug trio, was that Sandstorm plus Sandforce Life Orb combo?
No. Against Jake, it was. Last week against Jake, yeah, it was. Like in our last matchup with Jake, Alola and Doug Trio went ham in that match. And I paired it up. With a choice scarf set with Sandforth, and it helped in Sandstorm. It did work. That was the only time I think I've used it this season so far. But Doug Trio this match wasn't a I wasn't considering bringing it.
Yeah, I mean, the important thing is that it works in certain situations and all that stuff. And I mean, because that was something that, truthfully, the 6 that I thought you were going to bring. I thought you were going to bring I knew you were going to bring Rillaboom. I knew that one. I said Hitmonlee. I did say Milotic. I did say Alolan Raichu, but I actually had Doug Trio Hippowdon. I thought you were gonna bring those two. I did not anticipate Gengar, and I did not anticipate Mamoswine.
Mamoswine was obviously a big one. When I looked at me, like Mamo had a great matchup. Hippowdon did not have a great matchup, unfortunately, because it's not gonna do very well against a Venusaur. Not gonna do very well against you have like a lot of special attack on your team, and Hippowdon can't handle that. He can't handle a D-Max Vine Lash. Can't handle Hydreigon from Flash Cannon. Can't handle a Flash Cannon from Duraludon. I think Hydreigon gets Surf.
Yeah, it does get Surf because
Inteleon there too, which is a threat. You have Lapras as well. You have Porygon, and you have Renuka. Like I cannot see a way for it to break into the team.
Yeah, like I had with Hydreigon in Memo's server when I did like the Elite Four the last time Bond made it through there, and actually next week is rivalry week because it's me versus Bond. But
I'm be right back.
That's fine.